Greetings, trans fans. This is Spoonman from TFW 2005 and Sector70.com with another boring-ass animation-free, music-free video for you. This video is a visual transformation instruction for my classics Trailbreaker that I did for Destroying As you can see, he was made from an animated Ratchet, but doesn't really look much like him anymore, which was kind of the point. He is deluxe size, which is perfect. Fits in, you can see he's roughly the same size as Ironhide, so he fits in really well in vehicle mode. Let's get to the transformation process. First thing, you want to take these panels and flip them up. Got them pegged in with magnets right there. Same thing on both sides. Then you take the cap section, separate it from the legs here, and just raise it and let it rest right above the roof section there. Next you want to take the leg section, swing it down, and then swivel it 180 like that. Now you want to take the forearm here in the back of the truck and swing it out so that the door section comes way out like that. Like that. And you want to take the bumper, the front end here, and just kind of push it in. Folds up. Separate the legs, straighten them out a bit, flip them over and untab his feet, which fold out. These were Sunstreaker's feet. Got them on ball joints. The head. Push it up from underneath. Here, Ratchet used to have that spring section in here, but so much of this had to be removed to allow the new robot parts. It's just kind of manual now. So you push the head up from underneath. There he is. And he's got these tiny little tabs that flip down and peg into grooves, and that keeps his head like that. The backpack, you're just going to kind of tuck in the roof here. You're going to tuck it in the back like that, and then just straighten his arms out, flip those around, give the arms a quarter turn, and flip out the fists, and there is my version of classics Trailbreaker. As you can see, he looks nothing like animated Ratchet anymore. He's a little bit taller. The legs are almost entirely scratch built. As you can see, the front ends, I did everything I could to remove that animated aesthetic from it and give it a real world vehicle feel to it. I leveled off the headlights, I gave him a grille. You can see there's actual headlamps behind plastic lenses back there. New tires. Yeah, just a completely different look from this guy. Accessories. Let's get him his trademark force field generator right here, which is made from a Prowl shoulder cannon. Force field generator swivels on top there, and this just pegs into the hinge here on his back. Like that. It's got some pretty good motion to it. It's got a hinge on there, so it can sit lower if you want it. You can pull it up, sit higher. I like it like that. And then his shoulder cannon, which is another Prowl cannon. Don't remember where that laser thing came from. This is actually a G1 Trailbreaker missile. And the same thing on the other side. It just pegs in that hinge section on the back, and then just sits up on his shoulders like that. And there you go. I went with a total animation model from the original cartoon. Oh yeah, you know what? One more accessory. His hand laser. You take his fist, you fold it in, and as you can see, I've got a hole drilled into the ball joint there, and you just peg that in, and it locks in kind of nicely. And there we have classic style Trailbreaker. I always thought he was one of the taller characters on the show, and it worked out perfectly that he's now one of the taller figures. He's just a little bit shorter than Classics Prime, but standing next to the rest of his ARC crewmates, you can see he just kind of fits right in, I think. And here he is standing next to the other commission I did for Death Stronger Lupus, classic style gears. Like gears, Trailbreaker's got a lot of articulation. Hinged arm up here, rotates that way. It's got a swivel at the elbow. The door does come off. Just kind of snaps in, but hey, so do the licensed figures. They all have those little things that pop off. Hand rotates. It's on a ball joint, whichever way you want. Knee joints, the legs swivel in and out, and then of course his feet are on ball joints. So he's got a lot of character too. When I'm working on a custom, I really that's one of the things I try to incorporate as much as I can. You know, we grew up with these blocky, bricky things that didn't move, so it's about damn time we get some figures with some articulation. So there he is. Anybody interested in you know, following along? I got tons of work in progress shots over at TFW in Sector 70. Feel free to PM me over there with any questions regarding parts that I used, how I did it. I have no problem sharing. It's all part of the community, you know, learning, sharing, helping, playing, all that stuff. So thank you guys for watching. I apologize that I don't have any, you know, fancy graphics or you know, kick-ass beats to play while I'm doing this, but who knows, maybe someday. Thanks for looking. Hope you enjoyed it. Classics Trailbreaker.